This week on Wines with Breanne,
Proditori de Barbaresco.
this Barolo has been open for about an hour, and the characteristics now are a lot different than when I first opened it. So let's try it out.
So the first thing you want to do when you are tasting wine is just look at the wine.
You look for the color. It has like what we call a bricky color to it, which if you think the color of the red bricks outside. It also has rim variation, meaning that the outer part of the wine is a lighter color than the middle part of the wine.
When you have the combination of a bricky wine as well as some variation between the rim and the center, it means it's an older wine. This is kind of a mild variation, so you could probably say it's anywhere from, let's say, 4 to 6 years old. And sure enough, it's a 2009. The second thing you want to do in tasting wine is smell. And this is where you get to do the swish. And this releases the aromas. Smelling a lot of spices, maybe some black pepper to it. It's not a tremendous amount of fruit on the nose. You can smell what smells like really, really dark, deep cherry.
Don't be afraid to smell a few times. Your nose kind of changes as you smell it and as the wine opens up.
That actually smells really good. And now for the fun part. Let's taste the wine. So the first thing I taste on this wine is the tartness. This wine has a lot of tartness going on.
There's some nice cherry and acidity up front. The cherry is really tart, but that typically means that it's going to pair really nicely with food. The more acidity, the better it typically pairs with food. The finish on it has a lot of minerality, a lot of iron to it. It tastes kind of like stony. This wine also has like a leathery, grippy quality to it, kind of the finish. Which means that it does have some tannins in there.
So I think this wine would pair really nicely with the kind of a classic pasta course, maybe chicken or pork, some like white meats. It could potentially go into a red meat, but I would stay away from the more gamey things. I would definitely drink this wine with food. This wouldn't be just to sit around the table and chit chat with my girlfriend's wine. This is definitely I'm out to a nice dinner, I'm doing nice food, and I should have a nice bottle of wine.
Overall, this is a really good wine. It could probably age a couple more years to help integrate some of the tannins and the acidity, bring those a little bit more in balance, but really it's a fantastic wine. So that's it on Wines with Breanne. I'll see you all next week. Bye.